Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today we are checking out a beer from the Sookram Brewing Company right here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This one is called Spruce Almighty. All right, so for those of you out there who really like your IPAs, your pale ales, your really hoppy beers, the ones that have a piney note to them and think, oh, I wish my beer tasted even more like a tree. That's where this one comes in. Taking a bit of a break from the beer mail beers today and doing something local because, you got to feature the local breweries. Sookram is one of my absolute favorites. This one, Spruce Tip Pale Ale. It is 5.5% alcohol. It says on the back, dedicated to Jim. Don't know who Jim is, but that one's for you, Jim. The bottom says packaged July 26th. And for some reason it says cookie crumbles on the bottom. I don't know why it says cookie crumbles. Maybe that's something Jim liked to say. I really don't know. So what does it say on the back? It says Spruce Citrus Herbaceous. This Spruce Tip Pale Ale is brewed with locally foraged spruce tips for a bright expression of the northern landscape. Fresh notes of citrus, soft pine, and herbal spruce mingle with lively hop aromatics, while a crisp malt backbone keeps this pale ale balanced and refreshingly drinkable. Locally foraged spruce tips from Fireweed Food Co-op and Wildland Foods, which I guess some local Winnipeg or Manitoba at least businesses. All right, well, let's get into this. And I do have appropriately branded Sookram's Brewing Nonic pint glass here. Spoken like I know a damn thing about glassware, right? All right. Now this is coming out nice and golden. Doesn't look like anything other than just a regular old beer. And gosh darn it, you can see my face through that, can't you? Yeah, that is a very, very clear looking beer. Let's get a nose on it. All right, it's there. I was gonna say I'm not getting a lot of that kind of spruce tip on the nose, but no, there's a bit there if you're really looking for it. It mostly just kind of smells like just a good old-fashioned beer is all it smells like. Like a Canadian lager or ale. But yeah, there is a touch of that spruciness in there. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's get into this. Cheers, my friends. Cue up that sipping music. Well, it wasn't necessarily there on the nose, but it is there in terms of the flavor. Yeah, you can. This is kind of like sipping on spruce juice. Oh wow, in the head too. Yeah, there's a definite bitterness on the back end of it. It's kind of like drinking a Christmas tree. It's quite nice. I like it. It's not something I could have a lot of because it is pretty strong on that spruce flavor. They should be putting this out at Christmas time. It's quite nice actually. I think it would be a little bit of a slower sipper. That really lingers. That spruce tip flavor just kind of really lingers on the back end. I've only really had one or two other beers with spruce tips in them. I know one of them was Devil May Care here in Winnipeg did one called Spruce Springsteen, which was quite good. I'd have to do a side-by-side to see which one was more sprucey, but I can't imagine anything more sprucey than this. And it's been like a couple of years since I had that other one. The body on it is fairly light, but it's just got like a slightly more, I don't know if it's creamy is the word for the mouthfeel. Yeah, it's funny, like the back end of it feels lighter, but there's something in the body that just like it kind of coats your mouth a little bit. Yeah, there's a little more of a thickness in the mouthfeel. It's an interesting beer. It's again, not something I could have all the time, but I'm going to enjoy sipping on this one. I really think they should put this out as a Christmas time release. I think that could be kind of cool, tie in with the season a little bit. Yeah, it's a really interesting beer. I'm still getting waves of this spruce tip. It's wild. I imagine this probably wouldn't be that great in a flight, because like you're when you go to sip the next beer, you're still gonna have that spruce flavor. It really sticks with you. So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't like that sort of piney note that comes with some hoppy beers, this would not be for you. But if you're like, yeah, I want something that tastes even more like a Christmas tree, you don't get more so than this. So yeah, pretty interesting beer overall. The Spruce Almighty from Sookram's Brewing right here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Friends, thank you so much for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.
I'm sick and I'm tired and I need to go home.